Hello.
Oh.
Pull up a chair and join us in the alcove. Back after... Oh, fuck. I forgot to get rid of the preamble. Back after a long break in a brand new room.
Oh, nice.
With episode 60.
Episode 59 never happened.
Yeah.
We're still at the
Okay.
You were so excited for 60 as well.
As always, before we start, a handful of quick announcements, so let's go through those. Moving forwards, based on the changes to our playing venue, we will be foregoing streaming and instead uploading our WOD to YouTube. When?
Yep. Uh-huh.
At some point?
Yep.
Tomorrow.
Okay, at some point.
Yeah.
Probably tomorrow.
Theoretically tomorrow or Wednesday.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays.
At some point.
But not
Honestly,
Friday.
the best and most consistent way to watch our videos will be to subscribe to the channel down below, so that you can get a notification whenever new episodes are uploaded. Aside from our channel, you'll also find links below this video to all of our social media accounts, our Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Go ahead and follow those for all the latest news and schedule updates, as well as awesome character art, profiles, and other fun things. We also use a variety of background music to improve the ambiance of our game and stream, and you may recognize some of it from Critical Role's Welcome to Taldore, Welcome to Wildmount, and Candela Obscura collection albums, as well as some royalty-free music, courtesy of Riot Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Links to those can be found below.
Other side.
There's something happening, but it's fine.
Like plugging in.
Plugging in.
We don't have the luxury of a desktop.
We're
right?
jacking
We're chipping in.
Now we have to do it this way.
No, we don't do
We
that.
don't do
Don't
it
do
anymore.
that.
We cut it completely.
That's been
That's been cut for a while.
years.
Yeah.
years.
years
Literally
since we
last
did
year.
Yeah. It's fine.
But I miss fisting.
You can fist whenever you want. You fist at your own leisure.
Anyways,
You okay there?
let's begin our dive into the Chaoslands.
Can I pay that down?
Just
That's our new intro.
the alcove text, but in the background.
Oh shit.
The Iron Will, having arrived in the distant and unfamiliar Frostfang Woods, and having restored their ally, the Big One, from the dead, had begun a long and treacherous journey towards the Rexate of Sylvia, in search of answers about the red lightning rifts that plague the continent of Ruinant. Traveling through the woods for a few days, your camp had one night been approached by a frail-looking young woman who introduced herself as Shayra Caladun, a vampire who lived in a manor deep within these woods with her manservant, Grigor, and invited you to spend the next evening at her home, safe from the werewolves of the Frostfang Woodlands, given that the full moon would be in the sky on the next night. At her request, you made your way to her estate and were met there by Gregor, and later joined by Shay herself. You had an eventful night, at times illuminating and informative, at times exhilarating in the form of some sparring, and some discovery of new figures, new players in the world that you had perhaps heard of before but had not been familiar with. And at times quite nerve-wracking, capped off by a private conversation between the lady of the house and your companion, Calter.
It wasn't that private.
I didn't hear nothing.
Arkmere.
You don't know that.
As dawn came, you made your way away from Caladun Manor, continuing south into the depths of the wood, on your way to Sylvia. However, since departing, things haven't seemed quite the same with Calthir, as it seems to be often distracted, and has ended his last couple of nightly trances noticeably on edge, a change from the calm and muted demeanor that you'd become used to. On this day of travel, your second since departing from the manor, you're making your way through a thickly wooded, winding valley, gently descending between a hilly region of the woods. Who's leading the way?
I think we had said I was near the front, but you're always kind of just trekking either slightly in front or up in the trees or something.
So with Arkmere scouting up ahead, what are the rest of you doing as you're continuing this day's journey? It's about halfway through the day, a little past midday, early afternoon. Weather's quite nice. It's starting to not be as chilly anymore. There's not really much snow on the ground. Not much frost.
I'm playing with Hoku, and like you know when you have like a toddler and you like throw him up in the air and catch them. I'm doing that with Hoku, but he has wings, so it's.
He like slides down a little bit.
Yeah.
Like he's enjoying it. He's like giving out loud like. And as he reaches the top, you get like a brief. He's made a habit of it. You get a brief vision of just like a feeling of excitement from him.
Not that kind of excitement.
Sorry. I don't know.
First ball dipping. No,
Yeah.
He seems pretty happy.
And I got no recollection of that whole thing that happened.
What
last
thing?
time. Exactly.
Oh, she passed the test. I think the other thing that you mentioned was when we were at the camp, we had spotted an encampment like a little bit off on our, I don't remember if it was on the west side, if we were like facing south towards Sothia, that we were like trying to keep a bit of a distance from.
Yep. So that encampment was like a little bit up in the hills, and you had to like
and we kind
go
of
around.
Okay. I will though just kind of keep an eye like kind of behind us in a general like peripheral from us, and also just checking to see if at any point I see like smoke rising in case there's like a fire or something, either in that direction or any direction really, to see if there's any signs of life kind of like near us.
Make a perception check. Right?
My watch did something, even though I'm muted on here.
For fuck's sake.
Were you pinging your?
I think I clicked the wrong thing. I wanted to put it on silence, and I must have.
advantage by being in the trees and also helping.
You can definitely give him an advantage by doing that.
That helped. Dirty 20.
So the dirty 20.
There we go.
You don't really see any smoke rising from the thick like trees in the wooded area around you. Even like at the top of the hill where you remember seeing this camp from a distance. At this point now it's quite far away from where you were. But you do notice just on the tracks in front of you there is sign of movement of either people or creatures or something that seems to this part of the woods is not traveled. You can see like broken branches in places. You can see like trail marks.
I was gonna add, like, does it seem like there's a bit of a dedicated trail here, or at least like
a little bit,
thoroughfare?
but it's mostly not going like you're not traveling along it.
Oh, okay.
You're deliberately trying to avoid it.
Right.
But you can see it almost like fan off a little bit away from you, maybe circle back around to like the path that you guys are taking. If you want to follow the trail, you can. But
it appears we're crossing some trails here, so everyone be on watch just in case there may be a thoroughfare, whether they're hunters or animals of the woods.
Hold on my goggles.
Question, DM. You had mentioned before when we traveled through these woods.
You found your hat.
No, it's a different hat. It's not the hat.
It's the back break glass.
Yeah, it's yeah.
It's
It
still a
does the
nice
job.
hat.
Thank you.
You had mentioned that these woods were very quiet, like eerily quiet, devoid of like animals and whatnot. Is that still the case, or
not anymore. No,
not anymore?
You hear like the distant chirping of birds in the trees. It's not as loud as you would expect woods of like this much nature to be. Definitely not as loud as where Elmer's woods were, like farther up north. But there are animals around. You can occasionally see like some small critters just running around, like chipmunks or something.
Okay.
It's not completely empty. Big one. You do still occasionally smell on the air a whiff of death and rot.
It's definitely still around us.
It's very faint and it's only occasionally.
If I hold up the compass that I recently made, are we still going in the rough direction that we were told to go?
Make a tool proficiency check.
Ooh.
Like a tinker tool or whatever. Also makes sense.
That is a lot.
More
Because
secret
I get
messages?
double for that, so 25.
One day.
I know.
You're
I was
fairly
talking
you're
and then
fairly
I started
certain that
typing,
you are
that's
still
why I
heading
kept,
south,
like, checking
but you
to
do
see
still
if
end
there
up
was
having to like go
Yeah.
around. Like there's like a tree that's fallen down or like a large
Yep,
boulder.
that makes
And
sense.
especially because like you're currently on like a winding path through a few hills, you're certain that the south is that way, but you end up having to like
Sure,
revector a lot.
As long as,
Mechanically, I will let any survival checks while you have that compass to be made with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Very
Yeah, basically, like, if we get off too far, I'd be like, oh, we need to turn back this way.
No.
Trying to keep us in a southerly direction.
Cool. Can you send me a message?
I've never gotten a message.
As we're walking, I guess Timon would actually try to measure how Kaltir is looking or feeling. He seemed a bit uncomfortable, and for the first time, clearly lying through his teeth when I last checked. So
Trying to get the
I
ball.
want to see if he's still feeling okay.
Make an insight check.
Nice.
Just like in the forest.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Oh, boy.
7 and an 8. That's not good.
I got a secret
think
message
that
from the DM. Don't
is
look.
13. So not good enough.
It's hard to tell. Maybe perhaps because he's walking and he's pretty much. He might be right in front of you, and like you're trying to like eye him, side eye him, glance him. Make a. Your passive perception is high enough that you would probably notice big one, Timon potentially like a little bit, like turning a side eye to like look at you or like.
Are you all right, Diamond?
Oh, I'm all right. How are you?
I'm all right.
Are you feeling better now that we are out of the mansion, the manor?
I suppose it's. I think I'm just glad we're on the move again. Interested to see what we find in Sylvia, to be honest.
A part of me wanted to stay there, at the manor.
Did you? You seemed pretty frightened.
Oh, I was terrified. But I don't know. Gregor had some knowledge that he seemed to learn a lot from the things that I've been experiencing. So it's kind of sad that I still can't figure out what's happening, why I can do the things that I can, and I was hoping for some, coaching, guidance. But at the same time, he was creepy as fuck. He was lying through his teeth, and I thought he wanted to eat me, and Vampire Queen terrified me too.
It definitely was an interesting place, and they were interesting individuals. He did mention that there was nomads, I think, tribes that.
Aye, something clan,
Although, once again, it
Deadwood clan.
seems to point back to our one friend, Teddy.
He is connected to all of this,
Someone who
isn't he?
has the ability to travel through time can definitely make a mark in a lot of places. I'm still not entirely sure how he does it.
Or why?
It's true. Perhaps we'll find more answers at Sylthia if they actually do study the storms as we've been told. They might have a better understanding of some of this.
Are you sure you're alright?
I'm alright right now. Thank you for asking.
Alright. Well, if you ever want to chat,
Likewise.
And hey, sounds like soon enough I'm gonna have a good batch coming up.
Is that right? I look forward to trying it.
You feel so proud when you say that.
DM, can I confirm with you? You remember that book a couple episodes ago with Haster being like, step away from that book? I'm
Yes.
pretty sure I took that, right?
You did?
I did, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Just checking.
So peaceful.
Big one. What are you doing?
I'm just.
Helping guide with the compass.
Yeah, I think he's very happy that his compass actually worked. And yeah, he's kind of just like, oh, this way. And then if I see you kind of going, I'll be like, no, over this way. Over here.
Just hopping between the trees.
Arcane. Can you roll a d10 for me, please?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
shit. Roll low. White dragon.
D10. That is this one? Yeah. 8.
You've done that. We've done an 8 before. I think last time was 8. The one that I watched.
So you're still climbing up these trees occasionally, and one of the trees, as you're traveling through in this winding path, you have to come back down. You go up a little bit, climb up a different tree. As soon as you start climbing one of these trees, you hear a loud noise from up within the branches of the tree. What do you do?
Immediately, I'm looking out to see, can I spot whatever this is?
Make a perception check.
It's the vampire queen. Her mating call. She's calling for Calthier.
That is an 11.
You can see a very agitated, large bird, not massive bird, but probably 3.5 feet in wingspan. It's just got its wings out and it's looking down at you, and it's just
It's just typing.
It's a big
you
one.
all hear this.
Is it just on a bridge or in a?
It's on one of the higher branches.
Oh, okay.
Is everything okay, Mr. Arkmere?
Can I shoot it?
No!
Pull.
Hey!
Do I notice anything peculiar about this bird? Does it seem out of the normal, or?
Is it sitting on a nest?
Yeah,
Perception
so
check
nice.
or a nature check?
Oh no.
A nature check, actually, probably.
It's too bad I can't climb
Just a
trees. I
dead
got great
bird.
nature.
I need
That's
to
a nat
roll it.
20. Know everything
You
about this bird.
Yeah. Where did it originate?
It's a blue baby.
with a nature check of 20, you don't recognize the behavior of this animal as being anything too different than just being territorial. But you do know that this bird... I need to come up with a name for the species of bird name.
Big bird.
Big bird. Big yellow bird. From Sesame Street.
It's a swallow.
It's a blue-eyed berrywell.
Which is rare in these parts.
A blue-eyed
Berrywell.
Berrywell.
That B-A-R-R-Y?
No, Berrywell. Berrywell.
Berry,
Most
like a berry.
Straightforward spelling that we've had in a while.
But there's
blue-eyed
also a
berrywell.
silent X
Yeah.
and an accent on the E.
In fact,
Blue
it's not
spelled
spelled.
without an
It's
E.
not spelled like
Yeah.
I. It's just an I. It's a blue
What
eye.
you do know about this particular species of bird is that they are scavengers and collectors.
Aha.
And
See
they
what's
like
going-
shiny things. That's what you know.
This
Can
is
I
your new best
shoot it?
friend.
give it Jennifer or whatever her name is.
Oh my
No.
god.
Just offer a
Jem, your
piece.
purpose here. I'm gonna go ahead and take out a bit of a ration and kind of crumble it in my hands here, but make my way up closer to this bird, and then kind of just toss it off into the distance, in front of its face, but
Pocket sand.
yeah.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh man.
What was that from? Pocket sand.
Lots of
They
things
stopped
out of
throwing
there.
sand.
Oh.
Always sunny? Yeah, I think it was.
That's an 18.
Cricket.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah. Yeah.
You notice it, it's still ing at you, and as you hold it up, its eyes begin to, follow it. You throw it up, it, quickly just, leaps up and almost catches it and lands back down. Hope he was looking pretty peeved while looking at this bird just getting treats.
Wait, it almost caught it?
It caught it.
Oh, okay.
Caught it, and you'd see it, Choke it down and swallow
You
it.
have to learn to share, Hoku.
The next piece I'm taking, and I'm like holding it in front of it, like kind of letting it get closer to me, but then I'm just gonna like drop it.
Psych.
Psychic dagger in its mouth.
It
Too
like
slow.
flies down.
I'm going into its nest or whatever it is.
Oh,
Well, you
God.
didn't see a nest up there. It's just
Oh,
sitting on
sorry.
this branch.
I was just sitting on the branch.
Yeah.
Wait, did I see anything on the bird in regards to like?
No.
Oh,
You just know it likes things.
Yeah.
oh,
You just know that it likes things.
interesting. So I don't see anything in the vicinity of where it was.
No.
Oh, bird, come back. We'll be friends. Wait, does it come back to me?
Yeah, it's like on the ground. Like you dropped the
ration,
there, right? So it's like landed on the ground. Now you all can see this. It's a pretty hefty, like sizable bird.
That's a
It's
big
just
bird.
like on the ground. It's about twice Hoku's size.
Stop it.
Could do it
No.
with a chicken meal.
It might be one of Elmair's friends, though.
Oh, man, it's far away.
He might come in Moonbeam meal.
He is known for that. Akmir, are
Oh,
you
I
making
don't know.
friends?
Try maybe.
Stop that. Put it down.
A chicken meal does sound pretty tasty.
No.
I have this bland chicken.
I've run out of apples
Only
and
Blake
now I'm
had
just
the
eating
wrap
Chicken
potatoes.
and
Was it
nail
Jen?
pie.
Next time I'll make it
the-
so bland.
You're not feeding it the rabbit.
No, I'm not feeding the rabbit.
Chicken and nail
No, he
pie.
loves that thing.
I want the rabbit to have a friend.
You
feel
just
like
collected
you're-
them like Pokemon? Throw a ball at it?
Jen.
Jen. Yes. Jen.
Genevieve.
Stop it.
Coming down, can I like pet this bird at this point?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that bird?
Arthur, that's not a dog.
I'd say with the 18 on animal handling, it's a bit wary of you. It ducks back a few times. I think with like another treat you can.
Yeah, I'm petting, like holding a tree, just like.
Yep. You're able to pet it.
Maybe it can become your mount. And you can fly.
It's more like
You got it. You got it.
We got fattened up.
Did you get a message?
No. I just got eye contact that just to throw me off.
This bird is just sitting there.
We should probably keep moving.
Is he gonna let us pass? Yeah.
Isn't he behind us?
The chances are good then.
Are you able to talk to animals?
Yes.
Insight check.
You weren't specific enough.
That's true.
She
Oh,
can,
is it?
she can talk with them. She doesn't know what they're saying.
Activity.
You're right.
Hang on.
I do have that ability, but not
I rolled.
prepped.
What did you roll?
15.
You know that I'm lying. Or that, like, well, I mean, I can talk
I
to
mean, we
animals.
all can talk to birds.
Exactly.
Astra.
Can we eat it?
Do you want me to say something? No.
Why not?
I was just gonna ask you if you knew its name.
Oh, let me check. Bird. My name is Astra Maris. You can call me Astra. This is Hoku. He's probably giving the bird the stink eye right now.
Yes.
What's your name?
I hope the bird just like pockets answer.
The bird's
I
like
do not
wary.
speak
I
to animals.
understand.
Okay.
Yeah, the bird's wary of you as you approach, and it like almost darts back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, wait, stay back.
It's okay. He's just a little shy. He says his name is Edgar.
You just assume his their gender.
I think she made that up. I'll whisper to you.
I didn't make it up. Edgar.
Get your gun
Right?
ready.
Just said the word.
Well, I'm gonna like. So I'm petting Edgar now. I'm
yeah.
gonna call him Edgar. I'm gonna like see if I can adjust to like my arm and see if he will fly up to it.
Make another animal.
Oh no. Let me see if I have it's at least a 14.
Are you also just sending a hi to the DM?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I did earlier. Yeah, it's a 14.
He's a little bit freaked out by Hoku and Astra, and he's just like darts back and begins to fly away.
He had stuff
Flies
to
away
do.
now.
Flying away.
Can I
Shoot him!
No! Dude,
I should. I should.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, we should probably keep it down.
is Hoku like...
Oh
No,
boy.
you miss it. He misses.
Oh no.
He
Oh
misses.
A
no.
warning shot.
Yeah. It's definitely scared away now. Or it's going to come back with all of its friends.
They
Hold
come back
on.
to steal all this stuff.
Yeah, no, 12 doesn't hit it, does it?
No.
Oh boy.
well, flying.
I have
slightly.
2 attacks.
You do.
I pick up a stone and I throw it at Timon.
Alright, you wait your turn. Okay, how about
But I'm trying to get it
18?
before he does
An
it.
18 does not hit it.
An 18 does not hit
It's,
one.
it's
Some
fairly
flying
small and it's moving pretty fast.
very fast.
It is spooked.
Rat!
Maybe we should keep the gun
Ow!
down.
Astra, what the fuck?
Stop shooting all the birds! That's
It's
not
the
always...
first bird that I'm
You
shooting.
always call Hoku the bird, and you're always trying to shoot at Hoku too.
I never shot at
I
Hoku.
know, but you tried and you wanted to. That's Edgar. Put it down. Throw another stone at his head.
Ow!
Well,
Alright, I was just messing with.
So, in that tree, I guess I was like
We should go
just
out
looking
for
around that tree
hunting.
or in the
We
vicinity.
should
But
probably
did I
get some meat.
see anything that seemed like a nest or like a cove that this bird was?
Not really.
It was just like hanging out there.
It was hunting.
Huh?
It was hunting for trinkets and it found you.
Probably
If
ready
you
to rob
The
it.
master of
if you let it
trinkets.
fly away and followed it to its nest, then you
Yeah.
might have found something. but
Maybe.
It's now dead. Or wait,
It
it did
flew
fly
the
away.
No, it flew away.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hoku.
Keep your story straight.
Follow the bird.
No, it's the other way.
no, the skies aren't safe anymore.
We should continue. He flew north. We're going south.
No.
North.
Elder, can you make a nature check for
I'm
me?
just
really?
holding Hoku.
I sure can.
I didn't shoot.
I want to make an
My
nature
gun
You
is on my
Oh, no,
back.
survival is what
you
we get
tried to
advantage
shoot
on.
him, but
When did I
you
try to shoot him?
That is a 10.
2 minutes ago
Nah,
when you
I
just
was
shot
just
him.
joking.
Oh my god.
Nothing happened.
I was looking at nature apparently, but I didn't notice the nature.
All right, you two, let's keep going, and I'll just kind of separate you. And just let's go.
You continue following this winding trail through the hills. And very shortly you come to a little bit of a spring, almost like a babbling brook. So
We got naked again.
it's not that big.
Oh,
You all hear on the air in the distance a voice that just shouts out. It's a gruff voice. It says, "Y'all making a lot of noise out here in the woods."
I think this is Elmer Fudd.
Oh no.
Can I?
What brings you around this neck of the woods?
I'm looking to try to spot wherever this voice
I
is
have
coming
my gun
from.
out again.
Put it down.
Make a perception check.
We mean no harm. We're just looking to go south.
Dirty 20.
I will try and clock him as well if we can.
You can also make a perception check for me.
I get I see from the trees.
For this moment, you were down on the ground because you just climbed up a tree and you were.
Does he have a
this is like
scent
maybe
on him?
5 minutes
Okay,
further from that.
sure.
What was your
I
perception?
rolled
check?
17. Could I?
Are you trying to sniff something?
I mean, if I can see him with a 17, I would try. I would try
Are
to
you
clock
trying
him
to
with
smell
ever.
something on the air, or
No, I'm looking for him first.
you don't see him.
Okay.
I don't either.
Do I get a
You
whiff of body
don't
odor
see him,
or?
but you do get a scent on the air, which is what I was asking.
Okay.
It smells like
Can't trust this guy.
natural musk and
Bo.
Elon?
sweat. Yeah.
Is
you can say
he? You said we see a babbling brook or like a spring or
It's gonna
something.
send us
Is he like which direction is he? Is he up the hill from us? Is he across it?
that part is hard to tell where the voice is coming from.
Okay.
Do I get a general direction where the smell's coming from?
With a 17, you didn't smell anything.
Okay. Well, if it's smell, I get advantage. So I could.
Make an advantage roll.
It's technically now a 19.
You're still not. There are a lot of smells on the air around you, so it took a very keen sense of separating with the scent of the pine needles and the underbrush and everything out of it. Taking that out of it, Calder, you were the only one who noticed it.
Okay.
But you're unable to pinpoint exactly where it's coming.
I'm not moving. I'm just standing where I was when I first heard it. I'm just looking around and waiting to see what happens.
Sorry, I just said we mean no harm. We're just looking to pass through south.
What's your name?
I'm the one asking the questions over here.
Yes, sir.
Well, I answered your question and you didn't say anything
We got
back.
y'all surrounded.
Oh.
Inside check
Yeah, I was
on
going to
that.
say, can I
That
answer
seems
that as well?
unnecessary.
Make an insight check. But
Okay.
disadvantage because you can't see him.
I have advantage, so can
I have
I
advantage,
straight roll it?
too.
Yeah.
Okay. You as well.
Yeah. Oh no.
You're scared again now. You're scared again now.
I'm rolling
It's the
like
vampires are
that.
back.
I don't know what's going on. Man.
I got a 22.
I got a 9.
You don't sense any lie in it.
Oh shit.
I have my gun out, and I will hold an attack for any aggressive move towards us.
I will say, I read this in a book.
You don't read.
I read all the time. We could do this the easy way, or maybe it's the hard way first. We can do this the hard way, or the other way sounds better. We can do this the easy way or the hard way, and then I'll look at you.
Oh, he does it. I would have when I I think that he's telling the truth. I am just trying to see if I can
Also,
indicate to you without moving too much, or just kind of like looking around, like
Yeah.
indicate to you to like like you're gonna want to keep an eye because they might actually surround us.
Right.
You're still on the ground.
Okay.
Do you start climbing up a tree?
Stealthily, I might.
Make a stealth check. Just to hide.
I'm just leaning on this tree.
Oh god. I'm gonna have to
Start walking up it.
roll. I'm gonna add this into me. Okay. 17.
Yeah.
Please don't riddle me with arrows again. It's already killed me once.
You hear a different voice coming from the woods that just shouts, "Ah, boss, that shifty one's moving real quick. Think I'm losing track of him with all these leaves." And the other voice just shouts back, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! Where are you? What are you? Listen, we don't gotta turn this into anything. What are y'all doing here? Do you have any supplies?"
I have some expired flour you can have.
No.
No.
We are traveling south.
With all those voices, do we get a better sense of where they are?
They're coming from opposite sides of you.
Okay.
And at this point, there's a third voice that just like bursts out from the trees. It's just like, "I'm tired of hiding." And you notice, like from within the trees part a little, and you see a dark gray-skinned, burly figure. It's like a little hunched, completely bald, large and muscular. Large and muscular with like a scar across one eye.
Cool.
jagged
He's already
tusks.
cool.
Okay.
He's wearing just like a simple like loincloth almost. With like it looks kind of like a toga of sorts.
Hell yeah.
And on his back, he's just got like weapons, just stacked with weapons. He's got like a long spear. He's got like an axe. He's got another axe, like a hand axe, dangling from his belt. He's got more weapons on him than he's got clothes. Like rippling muscle, like dark, almost like stone black gray skin. Just like walks out, looks at y'all. Y'all don't look scary to me.
We're not trying to look scary. We're just trying to walk through.
Do I get the sense that this man's gonna let us pass?
Make an insight check.
How far is he from me?
No.
He's come out from like the woods around you. He's probably like 30, 40 feet. 40 feet, I would say.
3.
You sure it's not 30 feet?
I would say 40 feet.
Damn it.
I'm gonna look at everybody. Are we doing this?
The other voice just shouts out, "Ah, for fuck's sake, Gadsel, what you doing?" And you just
Gadsel?
see another figure come out from the trees, and he's got like this sideways like hat, and, like a long duster coat that he's wearing. He's got like a red
Dusters.
he's got like a red doublet underneath. Doesn't look too intimidating or scary at all. Yeah, but you do notice that strapped to his back is a rifle.
What is it that you're carrying there, lad?
He also looks quite old.
Still alive.
He's got like a grizzled beard, graying white. He looks like his skin is like very worn, very tanned. He's not. He looks like he's been through some shit. Could ask you the same question.
How many times do I have to say we're traveling south?
We're just coming.
Nobody travels through these woods.
We're just passing through. You leave us alone.
Nobody passes through these woods.
We're trying to get to
We are.
Cynthia. We were told we had to go this way.
Are you gonna make this harder than it needs to be?
Stop it! Don't make the hard.
I don't know.
one
I
easy
read
one
that
again.
somewhere. I don't know. It seems like a
I
good.
see what you're trying to do.
Oh.
But it's not having the impact you think it is.
Oh, it sounds really good though. I think.
He just like walks over, and there's a log that's kind of been like that's fallen over. He's like walks over to it, pushes to the side, and like sits down on it. Now we could do this the easy way, or the hard way. No, fuck that.
It works. It's effective.
That's pretty good, actually.
Nobody goes.
I said it the wrong order.
Nobody makes. We don't see many people around here, especially not anyone who's not in cahoots with that freaky Nightwalker lady.
Who do you mean? Who are you talking about?
Make a deception check.
9.
Our business is our own. We don't mean no harm. We're just heading south.
You got any supplies? Any water, leather, weapons?
You mean to rob us?
No. I mean to ask you kindly.
Looks like you
And
have
if
a
we
lot.
refuse?
Well, then we can do.
Whoa! Apologies.
I'm gonna
apologies.
look up
Maybe a round of introduction is needed, and I'm gonna go in for a handshake. I'm gonna shimmer. My thing's gonna pop behind him and punch him in the back of the head.
Oh no!
Okay. Make an
So
attack
it's
roll.
like handshake and then a swat to the back.
Make an attack
He ain't
roll.
gonna know it's me. A secret.
The other guys will. And your shimmer
Oh
looks
well,
like
they're
it.
fucking robbing us. Get on out of here. Probably won't hit anyway. 12.
12 does miss, actually.
Yeah.
So you see him just duck down,
Oh shit.
and he pulls out his rifle.
Oh no, we're doing this.
The hard way.
Yes, we are. Let's roll initiative. I don't have any minis for these guys because that's
Can-
what you rolled on the table, so we'll just use dice to move.
Can I
represent
release
it.
my
Roll it.
shot?
Huh? You
Can I
rolled
release
this.
the shot I
You were
was
holding an action for...
for an aggressive action? Yeah.
Yes.
You rolled a thing that he didn't have minis for.
Yes.
Oh.
You should still have. I have not taken off
The
advantage on the
the
initiative.
advantage on initiative.
Natural 20 for a 17.
Nice. I actually rolled really well.
I need to.
finally.
It's on my agenda to get something that increases my dexterity. Oh, look at they're so cute. Where are we? Just like in the middle.
Yeah.
So where was the guy that?
He was the guy here.
So this-
just like sitting on there.
I'm in the tree. One with the tree.
You're in the tree here.
You're one with the tree.
So I was like, and then whiffed. Oh shit.
What did you guys roll for initiative?
17.
19.
Would like the order?
1 second.
Yeah, this isn't how we do it.
Yeah.
Let me just write stuff down for my own rolls as well.
Yeah, you gotta do the who rolled the 2025.
I will relax.
You can't break tradition. I thought we were gonna fight a bird.
Me
We're
too.
fighting an old man. Then we're gonna rob him.
They have a lot of weapons.
Do you have weapons?
He has a lot of weapons.
That is true. 25 to 20.
Perfect.
20 to 15.
19.
17.
19.
Oh shit! Who's more dexterous?
Rollies.
Rollies.
Oh, you're more dexterous than me.
Rollies.
No,
Roll
that's not a real roll. It's a real rule. But just disadvantages characters that have dexterity. We're not doing that.
Sure. My dex is
I think you win.
+1.
Wait, what's your actual
13.
Yeah, it's you.
Diamond, Calthier, big one.
What did you roll?
17.
17. Okay.
Probably not.
15 to 10.
Oh boy.
How are you getting so? How are you like?
I spent my good rolls on that bird.
Yeah, that's true.
Trying to fucking catch another one.
10 to 5?
8.
Okay.
What'd you get, Astrid?
And
3.
3. What's your dexterity?
8.
No. Okay.
Don't
The,
giggle.
the modifier doesn't make sense because like we both have a +1.
Yeah,
He has a
yeah.
higher dex.
Yeah.
Jeez. Stupid echo missing. Idiot.
Alright, so, timing. First off, you get your held action, which is a shot at the guy right in front of you.
Whoever was
The guy who was
The
talking,
picture
or
I
at
just
the
took, it
orc.
looks like
So what you can see is there's the guy who's over there, who's the dude with the hat and the gun. There's the other guy that came out of the woods, which is this one, who's like the orc with like strapped with a bunch of weapons. This guy should actually probably be behind these trees here. You can't see the other two. They're like there's a lot more trees here than.
We're assuming
They're
this is
actually
somebody too? That's somebody as well?
Yes, but
I was holding my action.
the only two you guys can see right now are the orc that's come out of the trees in the tree line and the guy who just stepped in front.
And we heard a voice behind Arkmir.
Yes.
I was holding my action to shoot at somebody who made an aggressive action, so I assume it would be the old
Technically,
guy
you're
with
shooting
the-
me then, because I made the aggressive action.
Technically, but
Alright. First roll fails. That's 11.
Yep.
Second attack fails harder.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
You have some bad rolls so far.
I
tonight.
don't know what happened. So yeah,
This is-
it's
I've
2
heard it.
attacks that we get per turn, right?
If depending on your class, but yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I miss with those held actions.
You have a bonus action if you want to.
so with for your held action, you immediately take 2 shots.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because he's
Oh,
like
right, that was your
ducked
health.
and there's like a large coat. Maybe one of your shots just goes through the coat and like ripping like a hole in it. And then at the top of the round, it's
right, that was your
My
held
turn?
action. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
just
going
like
to
that.
put away my gun, and I am going to run towards the orc.
Ooh.
And as I do so, I will cast Giant Smite. So I enlarge. So Giant Time will just go roar.
You're over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
And-
did you get that far? I don't know how far you
Yeah.
can move. Okay.
yeah. It's 4 squares and diagonally to
Okay.
get there.
Yep.
actually do have an orc mini. I just
Yay.
realized you can use this for one of them at least.
Oh, no.
And
Cool.
as soon as I get there, I am going to use a shove attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Shove attack.
You get an attack roll.
Shove attack is to make it prone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Sorry, I haven't done this in a while.
The
Action.
shove action. I think you would just make a grapple check.
Oh, there
Yeah,
is
shove
this-
is, if you succeed, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away from you.
Yeah, so I'm trying to make it prone.
Okay.
Uh,
It's
make
a
an attack
contested strength check.
Uh,
That's what shove is. It says instead of making an attack roll, you make
instead
a
of making an
strength.
attack roll,
Yeah.
yeah, make a athletics check.
You would do it as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You either make acrobatics or athletics.
Yep. So for me was total of contested.
It's been a while since we've heard the combat music. This is new combat music too.
16 for me.
He shrugs you off with
Ooh.
almost with ease, even though you're massive. He's just braces against you.
That
Shove
orc
you
strength,
back.
baby.
He's pretty strong.
Fair. So I will. I'll do it again.
Do you get 2 in a turn? Because it's you get 2 attacks if you make the attack action.
Shove is an
It
attack
is
action.
part of an attack.
Is it really? Even though it's
Shove is
labeled
an
different
Pretty
things? Because it says actions in
It
combat.
says using the attack action, you can make
Oh,
a
okay.
special melee
Gotcha.
attack.
24.
Oh, that
It's a
might.
strong one. You're like, fuck you.
Oof. You rolled a 23. But you're able to, like, he shoves you back, and you just, like, barrel back, charging forward, knocking him down, and he's just, like, sprawled a little bit.
Okay. I will use my surge, action surge,
Ooh.
and then I am going to try to grapple him down. So essentially, like, I want to pin him down by stepping on him.
Okay. So for grapple, first you need to hit, I think, and then he will make an opposed.
That is the
Strength check?
same thing. Should be like a contested strength
Yep.
again.
Use the attack action to make a special melee attack targeted grapple. Using it, you try to see the target making instead of an attack roll. Okay. Yeah. So it's just another targeted or opposed strength check.
22.
22. I'm gonna rule that either defender wins or normally it would be defender wins.
So usually
Okay.
meets beats.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then I will attack. I will just spend my last thing to attack.
+1 to your attack and damage rolls because I'm infused to your hammer.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you have advantage because your target is prone.
Yep. The whole point of all this.
If that doesn't hit, I'm concerned.
Oh no, this is a lot. This is like a 26.
That definitely is.
Yeah. Okay. And I roll a.
You do not have your wand infused right now.
I know.
Because you weren't here.
That's
Next rest.
So I roll 2 plus 1, 3 plus. So it's a total of 10. Just give me 1 sec.
Dun, 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 dun.
Isn't there something that I can do when I hit somebody? Sorry, I haven't done this in a while. You know what, that's fine. I'll find what it is. Just do like 10. Oh, plus this because I am enlarged. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
And that's my turn.
Nice.
Good job.
You reach behind with your hammer and you smack him down. He takes a little bit of, like, grunts a little bit loudly. Kelter,
Mhm.
it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm just gonna look to the guy that he's near, or the one that he kind of walked up to, and just say, "Look, if my friend was able to demonstrate anything here, it's that you don't want this fight. Why don't we just walk away from this? We go our way, you go yours."
Make a persuasion check.
I believe. Sort of.
14.
Listen, guys. Hear me out.
You can see he takes a little bit of a step back, and then he looks at you. Fuck. That's all you get.
He looked at you
Well,
because you're a vampire lord named Cazador or something.
You must be the son of Karis.
Yeah, that's the name.
No, Cazador is a cooler name.
Yeah, that's from Baldur's Gate 3.
I like
It's the main,
Cazador.
one of the main
Just
vampires.
Okay.
Was that? Would you consider that my action or my bonus action?
I would consider that your action.
Okay, no, that's fine. Quickly.
Ready to fuck shit up?
That's I'm just gonna kind of.
When it gets to me,
I'm just gonna put in my hand like we don't need to do this. That's it. Standing still, kind of like in the middle of our group, like kind of
The
being.
only thing I could do is just
Little
Eldritch
floor.
blast
Yep.
the shit out of that. Okay,
Big one.
Their bodies out this.
but everything
What are you
is
doing?
pretty tame now.
Are we fighting?
It's the guys.
Wait, are you saying that?
I was just trying to give him a smack on the back of the head.
Oh yeah, sure.
Sure. I just heard Kelthier say that, so. Yeah, I mean, I won't go too hard. I won't pop my cherry here or anything. But yeah, I'll maybe confuse him a little bit and use my bonus action to teleport behind him and just hit him.
Like this again.
Yeah.
Just the friendly slap.
I'm not gonna infuse it with electricity or stunning strike him or disarm him or anything like that.
Before you roll, you could just hold an attack, you know?
That is true. Yeah,
If
I
you
did.
don't really mean to hurt him.
I did just hear Kelthier say that,
behind him.
so I could be like, he may not have known that I teleported behind him. I will hold my action and punch this motherfucker if he looks like he's going after, because I would have been there to see his reaction. So I don't know what
What
he
is the trigger that you're saying?
when he
Does anything?
no, if he looks like he's making an aggressive maneuver towards myself or Kelthier.
Okay.
In that, if he reaches for a weapon, if he starts
rest of
charging
us?
towards
Fair
Kelthier, anything like that.
Okay.
If he makes an aggressive
Yeah.
maneuver
Yeah.
towards
Your
me
favorites are.
or Kelthier.
Okay.
The others, whatever.
All right.
It's a diamond, fuck it.
Yeah. Well, Timon's off beating up a fucking orc. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything, so I will
Next
hold my
up is
attack.
his turn.
Okay.
He's gonna use his bonus action to disengage.
Son of a bitch.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
So he's gonna disengage, and you just see him like almost roll away from you on the ground because he's still like a little bit ducking. He rolls away from you, moving like here-ish. You see him pull out a sidearm like a pistol, pointed at Kelthier, and just take a shot.
Oh,
Should've
specifically.
Should have hit him. Should have hit him. I
Interesting.
got baited
He
by
thinks
What?
you're
I got
curious.
baited by you.
What creatures are these guys? Or
They're human.
He
One's an orc.
looks-
One's an orc. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
I'm an orc.
I'm an orc.
He's at 12, that misses.
I would like to think that I'm also still like I have.
Oh, he does have
just,
multi-attack,
I'm
so
like
he's gonna
this,
shoot
and
again.
it's like,
That second shot is a natural one. He's just
I take it we're fighting.
You can see that he's almost like in a panic, just like firing wildly. He's not able to aim or hit you at all.
No, it's all good.
Just
I mean, I didn't know
turn
he'd have
sideways.
disengage. He clearly have some sort of rogue ability, right? Shit, you
The
little
voice from behind Kelthier just shouts out,
fuck. Now I'll blow my load on him.
"Fuck!"
Now I wasted everything.
That's all you hear.
okay,
Wait,
so
who
he's
said that?
somebody back here
Is freaked
just
out?
like fuck.
Poor guy. I just want to hit a guy in the back of the head. Fish smack him. Sweet potato
Oh
pie.
my
It's a natural one. It's fine.
Yeah.
You all also see some movement happening over there.
The other one?
Yep. You almost hear like you hear the snapping of a branch, and it's like somebody just falls out of a tree over there, like lands face plants into the ground.
I almost
like,
feel bad
Yeah,
now.
I don't think we
Yeah.
want this fight.
Like one guy challenged us, and he's having a grapple match that he just lost,
He's
and
just
the others are
lying
falling
face
out of
down on the
trees.
ground. You do notice another figure just lying face down in the,
Oh
in the
dear,
ground from over
I
there.
feel almost bad now.
It's your turn. What do you do?
I was itching to hit something.
Oh, for sure. sure, me too. That's why.
While
I
that
did
guy
it,
was
but-
being tackled down, the big guy, you get a chance to see what he was carrying,
He
You know,
just
rob
has a
this
bunch
man?
of weapons on him.
but nothing that looked
And
too.
very
Should
little
make a perception check.
That would be a 18. Yeah, 18.
He doesn't really have anywhere to conceal much on him.
He was referring to what's under his loin.
Yeah, specifically.
What's he packing?
What is he
What
packing?
hammer's
Yeah.
down there?
Say when.
Yeah. Oh God.
But I am just gonna go to. Yeah, I will go to the guy that is knocked down. If you make me like.
Oh, you're
God.
dead. You're face
Oh
planted
my
now
God.
too.
I'm dead.
You're going right up to him.
Yeah,
Yee.
yeah. And I am going to
Steal his loincloth. Mine.
Play the hurdy-gurdy in
I'm
his
gonna
face.
Yeah, play-
poke him with the bladed word.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the new thing.
No, that's the other one.
Yeah.
Oh
He
wait.
has two.
No, that's the hilt thing that he has.
Oh,
That's the new
shit.
one.
You
That
have
was still
advantage.
my fake cross.
The
Oh,
cutting
there's
wind, I
advantage.
will add it in. What I was trying to figure out how to do is I can't figure out how to get it to just have different weapon types. Essentially, the base die is different based on however you want it to be.
Right.
You can just do that yourself. It's essentially, functionally, it's a +1 weapon.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Yeah, I
it
saw
can be
it just
concealed very easily.
Poking and then you're just being like, eh. Or you're actually like, ah.
Instead of like poking him, but
Make an attack roll with advantage because he's prone. So
first one was not good. No, that one was better. 21.
that definitely hits.
I did
You
not
do notice
roll
up
it.
close that this orc figure has a bunch of really like cool white tattoos across his
tribal
shoulder
tattoo.
Yeah.
I want to carve
that
those
runs
in.
down almost almost
I
along
want
the left
this.
side of his chest.
Oh.
Timon, you would notice this because you've been grappling him and you shoved him down. It looks almost like a lightning bolt carved like down his side.
He's
And it
American.
immediately stands out to you as
Maybe it's not a tattoo, and it's
Cool.
the.
Ask if they're the Deadwood clan. Cool.
So I'm attacking him. Good. It's not much damage at all. That that is 5 damage, and they'll need to make an intelligence saving throw.
he fails by a lot. It's a 4.
So you just take 2 2d6.
Were you sneak attacking him?
And you would also have your sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's not a lot of damage. 46.
150.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give or take 5.
And
Okay.
he's dead.
Yeah.
No. That's I still need 2 more of these. Okay, so I'm at
Maybe it's not a
10.
tattoo, and it's the remnant of a lightning bolt hitting him.
Maybe.
That would be cool.
That's 22 damage total.
Okay.
From a poke.
He's like, the arm explodes.
Yeah, it was just like poke, and then he was just like,
Just keep going.
You stick the bladed word into his side, and he winces. The black ink, like moon that spreads from it, like almost actually seeps a little into his tattoo, and he just. You can see like a bit of black ink just spilling, ink like blood spilling out from his mouth. It's looking pretty rough.
torture these people.
You did this.
How much damage did you just do?
22.
Yeah, it's just a light poke.
It's looking pretty rough.
Do you have
Second
two-
attack?
2 attacks?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
I like.
he's a rope.
Yeah.
Rouge is
Well,
dope.
no, this
Rouge is
one. This
dope.
is a rapier. It's not like a dagger. So no offhand attack.
You're not wielding both, do you?
That'd be a different weapon.
He's lying on the ground. He like reaches behind him, pulls out like a curved bladed scimitar, and like slashes out at Arkmare because you're right there beside him.
Disadvantage because he's on the ground.
Yes.
Wait.
Actually,
I feel
he'll
like I
probably
have
use
something
half
for
his
this.
movement to stand up.
Oh,
He's
you
not
failed your
raised
grapple, didn't you?
Or wait,
He failed the grapple.
I feel the grapple, so he can stand up if he wants.
Yeah.
Can I? Am I allowed to use my reaction or to use like cunning action to disengage? Or
that
is
would
it
just be a bonus action
action
on your turn.
Okay. I would disengage.
Did you do?
But,
yeah. So you could have disengaged and moved away. In
Yeah.
which case, he would have just swung at Timon instead.
You just take
So you'd be
5
farther away.
5 feet back just so you're like.
Can't touch this. Hiding behind my big bag here.
You're just like, what you gonna do?
I just give him like a little shit.
Yeah, you like measure it. You're like 1 more step.
First attack is an 8, misses.
Misses.
Second attack is a natural 1. Wow, this die is getting retired.
Wow, you two are rolling real fucking
We are
bad
rolling
tonight. Holy
bad
shit.
Well, I mean, it makes sense for these guys.
It does,
So,
but still.
Astra. What do you do?
Okay, well, after Arknir just like fucked shit up over here, I'm just gonna stroll over to this guy that I heard yell. Be like, it's real silly. We don't need to fight.
Make a perception check.
We don't actually know there's a guy specifically
seriously?
right here.
I thought that we did.
We just know there's somebody over
We heard
here.
the voice say that he was
Yeah.
losing track of Arkmir.
I rolled a 2.
So you can
You're
still
over
do it,
here
but
talking to him.
You're talking to a bush where you're like, I know he's in there.
Hey, little guy.
Well, that changes my plans if I can't actually see him.
Yeah, we don't actually
God
see
damn
this
it.
guy. That guy, I think we saw fall out of a tree.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah, that guy's
Shoot your
face,
shot.
face down, ass up. Which
It
fold
says I
them?
have to be able that I can see within range.
Yeah.
Damn.
You definitely see those two.
Then just use it on Kalthir.
Okay, hang on. In that case, then
Likely.
I'm just gonna get closer to over here,
Mhm.
and I'll talk to the orc. Whoops, I might just talk to him.
Astra's just
No,
as
no, go
confused
ahead.
as they are.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait, is he considered humanoid?
Yes.
he's
okay.
a humanoid.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna say to this guy, "This is silly.
Mhm.
There's no need to fight here. We're all friends."
What's the DC?
Wisdom saving
You rolled a
throw.
17. So
He
that's
that passes.
fine. Okay. Yeah, he's just like shrugs his head. And,
What?
Just for future, he has advantage because we're fighting him.
Oh,
It's
well,
hard. It's hard to convince somebody that you're beating the shit out of.
yes.
This is silly.
The advantage roll was a natural 1, so this die is also retired.
I have rolled like as on every dice that
Yes.
I have.
Yeah, you guys
So-
are. That's some scary rolls.
But thankfully, none of those rolls really mattered. Arkmir. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Something's coming.
Does a
up.
22 hit you?
No.
Yes, depending on what type of attack is this.
Arkmir, you feel
Arrows.
2 sharp stings just in your sides. Or actually, yeah, probably behind you.
My butt.
As these 2 sharp, wicked, curved daggers stick out from your front, basically piercing you.
Ooh.
These 2 blades pull forth, and you just see an image operate from being invisible. A dark, cloaked figure that is unfortunately not painted. That was invisible. Appears
My nemesis.
right behind Arkmir.
Kind of get the feeling they're not together. But I could be wrong.
It could be the real leader.
So I'm gonna roll some damage now.
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah. Goodbye, friends.
First up, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, boy.
shit.
DC Constitution
Well, it's not a
saving
wisdom
throw.
saving throw.
Let me make sure I use the right one here. Okay. What a fucking shitty base roll. That's a 9.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I have. There is a. Wait, one sec. What's going on? This is bugged. I can't scroll on the page. There is a thing that I can do here.
Didn't this guy hear my speech about fighting being silly?
I don't know if
Maybe
they're
you
in the
did.
same group.
One sec.
He didn't appreciate
I think this
my
might be
poke.
somebody else.
And then your cocky moon walked away.
Somebody they might be hunting
It's
or
like, fuck this
something.
guy.
I like moonwalked into his daggers.
Okay, he's exactly 30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Well, actually, wait. Would you consider that I can see Arkmir?
I will allow it.
Okay.
It's like right on the line.
Then
so.
I have the that idol of the brass dragon that I had. I'm going
The
to
dildo?
put my hand on that and then just put my hand in your direction, and there's a bit of a shimmer, and you get an advantage on your saving throw.
Did it vibrate there?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll say another roll.
He was like,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sending you good vibrations.
I'm sorry.
Hey, this is on you, it's not me.
It's an 11 now.
You would fail that. So, and you can't do
Oh,
psychic or anything.
I thought there was
Saving
a
throws,
but
right?
following that. I was like,
So the first dagger that pierces through you, you take 23 points of piercing damage,
Oh.
bye.
and you feel a pulse of ice cold poison just sink into you.
Why is it
You
always
take
Arkmir?
24 points of poison damage,
That's strike one, by the way. You're dead.
so sorry.
23 points of piercing damage, and 24 points of poison damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Are you down?
I'm not down.
He's
You
And
will
then the
be.
second dagger,
Yeah.
You will be. Goodbye.
which doesn't get the sneak attack bonus, so it's a little bit better.
Yeah, I feel like
It's a
these
little
people
bit better.
are on the same crew.
That is 6 points of piercing damage, but make another Constitution
Please, are you still up from the damage
I
right
can't-
now?
I'm still up, but now
You
it's a.
save. Make another
You-
Constitution save.
It's just a straight roll.
Oh, it's a
now.
Constitution saving
Both the
throw.
daggers are poisoned.
Oh, I made a Dex saving throw before. Sorry, that was even
Whoa.
lower than.
Well, yeah. It was lower. It doesn't matter.
That's a 15.
That passes. You only take half damage from the poison.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna be just fine.
I don't think I'm gonna be fine.
You just roll 4 times.
Yeah. Y'all know
5
my
times.
health.
6 times.
It's mathematically impossible for me to be alive.
You take 22 points of poison damage halved.
11.
So 11.
Okay, so I had 2 health left, and now I'm dead.
As Arkmir collapses to the ground, you can see these blades just like spreading poison through him. As the figure pulls these 2 swords out, the wounds begin to freeze over, and Arkmir just collapses onto all 4 and lets out like a like a loud shriek. You all need to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's about time we saw the real you again.
Wait,
Is
what?
this a frightened
Wait,
effect?
you
or-
do that?
No.
Yeah.
Actually,
freedom
Kalthir and Big One. Kalthir, you're
remember
within
the
30, so you would
Yes.
get hit. Big One, you're far away, so you're fine.
This happened to Freedom World with Aragon. No, Iradoc.
It did.
I'm gonna be so scared.
Aragorn.
All of these fucking also have to make saving
Why
throws.
did I roll in there? Are you turning into a
Or
werewolf?
passes.
I'm
Another guy dies.
You're on the side. Can I pet that dog?
You all notice a figure fall out of a tree from behind you, just like crumpling, like he falls.
I don't think they're the problem.
He breaks his leg while where he lands.
Oh my god.
He's just like shrieking in pain.
Oh, no.
Oh dear god.
Fuck this guy, but this poor group otherwise. What are you saying?
What was your?
9.
You take 18 points of psychic damage.
Holy shit.
After
15.
you take 18 points of psychic damage.
Ooh, that's not enough.
Whoa.
Timon,
Natural 1.
Oh,
you take 18
Lord.
points of psychic damage.
We're not. We're dead. Oh, I'm running. Bye. I've already died in
As
this
Arkmir
campaign.
just lets out the shriek, his eyes glowing purple, these ice shards almost forming off of him as he is crumbling to the ground. He's on all 4s. He's similar in some ways to what you saw when back in Freehold,
When he was
but he
fighting
looks a little
Aradoc
bit
or
more
whatever.
like he's got these jagged shards of ice growing off of him that you haven't seen before.
Did-
The orc
Did Dagger
actually managed to survive.
Did the Dagger Boy react to that?
The Dagger Boy passed the save with flying colors,
Of course
Okay.
and he
he did.
was
Yeah.
I was just
perfectly
curious.
fine.
I was curious if that Dagger Boy knew this was going to happen,
perfectly
or if he
splendid.
didn't and just passed.
At the end of his turn, if his turn is over,
It is the end of his turn. And it is
Legendary
going to be
action?
Your turn.
at the end of his turn, I'm going to use my stone rune.
Mhm.
Roll a wisdom saving throw for him, please.
Okay. That is a 13.
Fails. DC 15, so fails.
You can play Elmayer next if you want.
Is he immune to charm?
He is. Actually, he would have advantage because he is an elf. Elves are immune to charm, or they have advantage?
Advantage against charm.
That's still a 13. So,
So he falls into a dreamy stupor.
all right. He is stunned and is almost like slouched to the ground.
Now they're both dead. We got them right where we want them,
Time.
boys.
What do you do?
Oh boy! After
You just see, you felt this wave of like psychic pain run through your, like there's a little bit of like blood spilling out of your ear. You see Arkmir on all fours, looking feral, just looking around.
Shit.
Oh, this one where I wrote Arkmir WTF glowing weapon and eyes blue white.
He went.
I look at the orc.
Aradoc.
At the
I look at the
sword.
orc, and I quickly say, "Look at my hammer. I also have the lightning bolt. Are you with the Deadwood clan? Or are you a servant of Vaganaz? Is he your friend?" And then I run towards the guy in the dreamy stupor.
I guess if he takes an attack on you,
If
you'll
he
know.
takes an attack on me,
I think just make a persuasion check,
Okay.
persuasion.
just to see if he like sees you as a threat or not.
That was a total of 15.
15.
Total 15.
He will let you pass, and he immediately just like looks towards. He's basically trying to catch the eyes of his boss to see what the fuck's going on.
Technically, you can see each of that.
Yeah, so I run towards the fucker over there, and I unleash on him
Okay.
everything that I can. Do I get advantage on these attacks?
Because he's down.
Yeah, so I'll read what the Storm Rune says. When a creature you can see ends its turn within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw DC 15. Unless the save succeeds, the creature is charmed by you for 1 minute. While charmed this way, the creature has speed of 0 and is incapacitated, descending into a dreamy stupor.
Mhm.
The creature
It is
repeats the
incapacitated.
saving throw at the end of its turns, ending the effect of success. Once you invoke this rune, blah blah blah. Yeah. Can I get advantage on these attacks?
Yeah. If he's incapacitated, he can't take actions or reactions, then you have advantage on the attack.
Alright. Cool. I will.
This music.
So 20. Go ahead.
Rafe's messaging me.
He's messaging the boy who's turned into a wolf.
True. What did you roll? Sorry.
20.
That hits. Definitely hits.
So that is 16, 22 points damage for the first attack.
I wish Artificers
That
got better
hits.
heals. That's all I have.
And then second
Not
attack,
that I need it. He's not dead, but
natural 20.
how do you want to do this? Wait, copyrighted. Pay me a picture.
Oh, I rolled twice.
You
We
roll
roll
two. We don't
twice.
double.
Yeah, we roll.
Thank God. Okay, 6 with 8. That's. Let me just confirm that's 8.
Glad I didn't blow my load on this little guy.
7, 8. Yeah, so this should be. Oh, sorry, DM. The last one I said it was 22 or 24 points?
Yeah. You
It's
said
a-
22.
Plus 1 to that.
23.
Yeah. And this one should be 4 plus 2 plus 8. So 12.
14?
14.
Plus 2 plus 8. Yeah, 14.
14.
Wait, you rolled a crit and you rolled less than. Oh, I guess you only get the.
Yeah, I didn't have the giant smite dice for the second roll,
Okay.
and I rolled a 2 and a 4 on the
Yeah,
D8.
Yeah,
not great,
So
but
That
whatever.
happens. It's fine.
And with my bonus action question, can I give him a potion
Who?
with a bonus action?
he's
Because
not
I'm
dead.
right.
Yeah, he's all freaky boy right
He's
now.
probably against us
Doesn't
right now.
look like his wounds seem to be covered over with ice.
Oh, okay. So with
He might be an
my
enemy.
bonus action, I'm going to use.
I just want to give you a hug.
I'm going to invoke the Rune of Agonas.
Okay.
So you see Timon, like the same lightning bolt rune that he showed to the orc starts flashing and then like takes over the entire hammer and go like all around
Nice.
Timon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, that's hell nice.
And I fucking bellow. And that's it. That's my turn.
You just see this like roiling mass of red lightning scattering off of him, off of the hammer. His eyes are just flaring up bright.
Haagen-Dazs.
Calter, what do you do?
I'm going
Murder it.
to start. Come over here. You said he's a hooded figure,
Yes,
so we can't see who they
he's
are.
hooded and masked.
Hooded and masked. Well, that doesn't help. Okay, then I'm going to.
I'll give this to you. He looks dressed in very similar attire to Drew.
Holy fuck. It's Drew.
What the hell? Drew, what you doing, girl?
She didn't like how I left.
This is a man, though. You can
Yeah.
tell that it's a male figure.
She got no
Especially
boobies.
as he got
No
knocked
boobies
back.
under them leathers.
She didn't like that.
Okay,
He
so
didn't
it's an
like that I was
icefall
messing around.
assassin.
It's a nice full assassin.
Okay, I'm going to cast.
Yeah,
uh,
he broke her heart.
I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality around me, so a subtle kind of like faint moon glow around me, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to. I'll say, since you're still right there, I'll give Astra the heal.
Okay.
Not great. 5 heal for now.
Thanks.
You were damaged?
You?
From what?
This guy.
Oh shit, I forgot to add shock damage, girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Big one. What do you do?
What do you do?
I'm
Or
gonna try and pin that down. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to swap places with this guy for now. And I'm going to run right beside Astra. Yep, right beside Astra. And I'm gonna look at Arkme and be like, that's not normal, right? And then I'm going to use Lightning Lure on sexy Draboy on the
He's
ground.
not dry. He's just an elf.
Needs to make a strength 15.
Strength 15.
How long does he stay
He is
incapacitated for?
incapacitated.
Until he
so,
rolls
right?
out of it.
Disadvantage, right?
But when does he roll?
I don't
And
think he
his
can take
turn.
any
Oh,
action.
okay.
So.
He might not be. He might just.
He doesn't
have
do
it.
it if he
just-
gets
it's
attacked.
Okay, so all that
Doesn't
means is
say
he
that
gets
he
pulled
does.
towards me. So I'm gonna pull him away from Arkmere just over here, and he's gonna take
Let me
2.
get an attack of opportunity.
He didn't willingly.
No,
do
it's
it.
not. He didn't willingly move, unfortunately.
Love it.
He'll take 2d8 of lightning damage. 10 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
He is now beside me on the ground.
Okay.
Do I want to blow said load?
Do it.
That's up to you.
Murder it.
Do it.
I might have to fight a little doggy boy over there, though. One sec, I'm looking. Go away. Yeah. I don't know. Nah, I think I'm going to just. I think I'm just gonna chill for now. Yeah, I'll just lightning lure him.
Mhm.
My arm gets the lash of lightning. I pull him in. He gets zapped for 10 damage, and then I'm just gonna have my turn there for now.
All
You
right.
can't do a second attack?
I can't. That's not. No, that was a spell.
Oh.
Lightning lure is a spell. I couldn't get close enough to do a melee attack, so
Okay.
I think that's it for now.
Barkmere is up next.
So
get
the
it.
guy who's like in over there, he still has his pistol out and he's just like reeling. He like just starts backing away.
Figured.
That
He just
guy?
shouts out, "Retreat! Retreat!" And you can see almost like nobody's looking at him. So he just starts shouting, "Retreat!
My
Retreat!"
echo is.
No, that's it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem shit though.
the guy in the back there just runs.
Gets up and runs away.
That guy's gonna try and
Yes.
run away.
That guy's
But,
limping.
That guy who's over there is
Gonna limp
gets,
away.
like begins to hobble. And
Poor
like,
guy
hobble.
broke the fucking leg.
He trips partway through.
What is the orc guy doing? See.
It's not his turn yet.
Oh,
Arkmare, what are you doing?
God.
What are you doing?
What you doing?
I think this one is probably gonna be attack at the big one here.
You're not beside the big one.
Currently not beside me.
Probably closest to Astra or me.
You two are
You
beside
can, you
him.
can move,
Sorry.
but you currently aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
if I am just getting up, realistically, like I was stabbed in the back,
yeah.
and then I'm getting up, facing forward.
Yep.
I'm gonna see the orc, and I'm gonna see potentially Astra beside me.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, I think I'm gonna take a swing at Astra.
Fuck you, bitch.
Roll the hit. And this is a sneak attack because you weren't expecting it. And also technically you're flanked by the elf.
Technically.
Technically.
Is the elf engaged with Astra? He is
Do we do flanking?
It's debatable. No.
That's a 27 to hit.
Misses.
I will take a reaction to that and do runic shield.
Oh, there
You
you
have
have
to
to
roll
take
again.
offense to that.
I also can I do entropic ward
What
as
does
a
that do?
reaction? Hold on.
There's so many new things.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Love
This is
it.
more- this is like a
It's
practice to
been-
get
yeah,
back into
yeah,
it.
it's been so long. We only had the one fight since getting to
It
level.
gives him
level 7.
disadvantage.
Or
And
8
then-
or whatever the fuck we are.
So it gives him disadvantage on the roll. He has to redo it.
So I have to shield already.
So you have to re-roll and it'll
He
be a
has to reroll,
disadvantage.
it'll be a
It'll be
Well,
disadvantage.
one of your I think your reroll is on top of disadvantage. So it's just like whatever.
Well,
the
it's
roll
just
is.
reacting
Runic
to my
shield.
thing.
When another creature you can see within 60 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to re-roll the d20 and use a new roll.
Okay. So first, apply your disadvantage. So you have disadvantage. Make
So
your
whatever
roll.
your
And then if
first
it
roll
still
was.
hits, then he can make your reroll. Because what's your
That's a 15 to hit.
so
That
your
still
runic
hits.
ward uses
Sorry.
your reaction as well.
16 to hit.
It does.
It
she
does.
said, yeah.
Still
Okay.
hits.
So it still hits.
Damn
So
it.
now you can decide if you want. to
Now
keep
you
it.
can make him re-roll.
Alright,
Son of a.
do it again.
One last time.
Natural 20.
This time probably misses. 11.
That hits.
What?
She has an eliminate. She's
Oh
a
my
Why the fuck did I waste it?
She's a warlock, man.
I'm cushy.
So this one is okay. There's gonna be a few
Oh,
things here.
lordy.
You just say you're cushy because you're definitely not.
I'm like soft.
I
Okay,
guess.
so we got
Cushy would indicate
11
you have
to
padding.
start.
You ain't got no padding on that
I'm
body.
soft.
Exactly. You are soft.
Oh, that's all right. 10.
Oh, shit. Not good. Not good.
You just
Rolling
see
up a
this
lot over
like
there.
Parker's moving on like you've seen him in months now. He's like low to the ground, just like darting back and forth, very sharp, jittery movements. You can see his eyes of like where it normally is black, and I think last time you noticed it was a little bit purple. Instead, this time it's ice blue,
Cool.
It's 28 damage total.
Oh, cool. Okay.
and 9 points of cold damage.
So 30.
You dead?
No.
No.
37?
She has more health than I do.
Also, with the bladed word, you make an intelligence saving throw.
Yes. Sorry, actually, wait. Let me double check what I did there.
It's actually 64 damage.
No, because I would take away. So actually do 21 damage, and then do the saving throw, and then if you fail the saving throw, add.
Let me just add back
Damage.
what I had. Add back the 37. So sorry. How many damage right now?
So take 19 damage.
19 damage.
Yeah.
And then a saving throw.
But it's still the cold damage.
On top of that, there's 9 cold damage. Whatever
And
damage you
still-
normally
Yeah.
dealt,
Nine
on
damage
top of that,
will
there's
have
9 cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then a saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. You should be strong at this.
Intelligence. Well,
Yeah, but her dice rolling sucks.
oh, 20.
Yeah, he's sick.
Sucker.
Alright. Arkmare, is there anything else you're doing?
She said he was going
Isn't
for
that
0, right?
enough?
I am going to. What do I see? I see someone running in the distance.
Walk straight in front of you, and you see this dude probably somewhere.
Right. I think at this point I'm gonna run towards that tree right now between the orc and the guy running away.
Here?
Yeah, and just like kind of crawl up it here.
Yep.
Do you want to attack him?
I can't. I already
You
used my
your
reaction.
reaction. Yeah, that's right.
Also, you can cunning action disengage.
Also that.
The orc is standing up and is looking at all of you. He looks at you and he sees like the red lightning. He like just begins to run away.
What's
Just runs off into the woods.
What's your name?
My name's Tiff.
He's made his appearance. He's collected his cameo fee.
Yeah. You're just gonna keep getting teased with these lightning bolt characters that just disappear right after.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Was one of the
Astra.
guys that broke their legs a Loxodon by chance? Damn it, it's not Brutage then.
Astra, your this blade that's just stuck in you. Arkner pulled it out, just like fraying, spilling blood and ink. You felt like the psychic damage take hold of you. What do you do?
Well, he ran that way. I'm turning to look at him and say, Arkmir, don't attack me, Kalthir, Timon, or the big one anymore. And I'm casting suggestion. And he has to make a wisdom
Oh.
save.
You could have just said the Iron Will.
I wanted to, it says to be clear. So,
I don't know if there's like a word limit or...
it says a sentence or two.
So what do I need to say?
True, that was a very
It was
long
a-
run-on sentence.
15.
Natural 20.
Fucking
So the one time you passed was... So let's recap. You got fucked by a mirror, you turned into a fish, but the one time you're attacking your friends, you succeed with a natural 20.
on a wisdom.
I always fail wisdom saving throws.
Oh boy, if I had to activate a different one, I could make you... Oh no, I couldn't. I already used my reaction.
That's amazing.
This is goddamn bullshit.
You should probably get away from the assassin now. Cool.
Yeah, I guess so. God damn it. Okay, as I was saying that to Arkmir, I was running this way. Like, Arkmir, stop attacking, blah, blah, blah. And then I go over here.
So he makes what save does he make?
Oh,
At
him?
the end of his turn?
Same thing. Wisdom saving throw 15. With advantage because this is charmed effect.
Wisdom saving throw 15 with advantage. That is a 6 and a 5. This dice also
Holy
fucking
shit,
sucks.
Rafay.
Oh,
I'm rolling really high on the d6s for damage, but really badly on the d20.
I guess kind of balances out. Sort
I
of.
didn't actually expect Arkmir to be doing this
Yeah.
in one turn, but it happened.
In one turn?
Yeah, he didn't expect for you to go down as well.
Oh.
But he rolled a
Oh, I got
fuck ton on
stabbed
that.
in the ass. Like,
Yeah, but the one attack he rolled probably like max 6s on everything.
stabbed in the ass, hoping chew new ass.
Yeah. Yep.
Then
Timon,
ice shards
what-
just grew out of got wings out of my ass.
Timon, what are you doing?
I will get closer to the assassin again, and I am going to pin the motherfucker. So I'm going to grapple him. Essentially, like pin him on the floor with my feet. I assume.
He's incapacitated. You can do whatever.
Okay, so he's grappled.
Anything.
Wow.
I will unleash.
Oh, damn.
My second attack. I'm just going to unleash.
You're a giant. and you
Yeah,
can do anything.
20 a lot. 27.
that hits.
That's a
lot.
typical Taliesin response right
Yeah.
there. That's a lot. That hits.
This is plus 1.
It's not bad.
So, yeah, 7, 14,
like this one
15
die.
points damage.
Hmm?
15 points damage.
It's looking pretty rough.
And that's my turn.
You just don't want it?
I used the other attack to grapple. So he is technically grappled.
Yeah.
Has to contest strength with me
I got you.
to
baby.
ungrapple.
I got you. I got you, baby.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Calther.
I'm going to start moving towards the this figure. On my way over, though, I will use the aura again on Astra.
Thanks.
10
Ooh.
hit points.
10.
And then I'm going to get right up to him, and because
You put
he...
those in backwards.
Because they're incapacitated and grappled, I'm going to, with my action, that was a bonus action, do the heal. I'm going to remove their mask
Yeah.
and see who's under the mask.
Who's the man under the iron mask? It's Leonardo.
He looks fairly young. He
I
looks
just-
like an elf. You don't
Yeah.
recognize the face.
I wasn't expecting to recognize them. I just want to know the face of.
Like sharp, angular features that seem actually a little bit at peace because there's in like a strange, incapacitated state,
Yep.
which is odd because elves can't fall asleep. But I don't know how this.
It's a
mechanic
dreamy
works.
stupor. It's not
Eh,
sleep.
Yeah. Stupor is another word. We'll allow it. It's fine.
It's just
having a
having a
really
really
bad
bad
anything
night.
else you're doing?
Nope, that was it.
All right, big one.
Yeah, so seeing Timon kind of just beating up this young little boy,
You bash him.
and seeing what Arkmir would have just done to Astra, and seeing you trying to flee towards a tree, knowing what you're capable of doing, I think I'm actually going to turn and... First of all, I'm going to use this as bonus action just to get him a little bit closer. He can't move too far. I will turn and I will go over. I'll go right up to Arkmir. Please don't stab me too hard. And I'm going to take a couple swings at Arkmir. Maybe knock some sense into him.
The butt is like
Trying to dome him here.
Roll it.
Not great. 14.
Misses.
Okay, second attack. Natural 20.
That definitely hits.
That hits.
Okay, I'm also going to stunning strike this.
Do it.
Try and hold him in place. So apologies for the damage. D10 now.
D10.
Hell yeah, brother.
D10. Why don't I get a D10?
Huh? I don't know. Maybe an infuse later. Let me work on that. Okay, that's a 9, right? So that's 16 plus 4, 20 points of damage, and you have to make a
Probably con.
con saving throw of 15.
Constitution.
Con of 15.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Natural.
8.
So you are
He
stunned.
uses his one charge of legendary resistance.
What? Oh.
You still take 20 points of damage.
You do take 20 points of damage.
And that's both my attacks.
The hell he has legendary?
I use my
What the
legendary
fuck is this
resistance to
dragon that we
counter
have
legendary
covered?
resistance.
I am, as a reaction, point at you using Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh, shit. I don't even remember what that does. It's going to hurt me, though.
It's going to burn you back.
Make a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
You might be fine.
No, I have -3 to dex. Is it a special type of damage?
It is.
Fire?
You don't really know what it is.
I'm also
But
seeing
I have a thing.
seeing
but-
Freakmere turn around and go to use Hellish Rebuke. I am going to use my reaction to give you advantage.
I basically need to. What am I trying to save?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, saving dexterity. Is there a number I'm supposed to be? Because I rolled
Oh,
a 2 and a 3.
Definitely not that.
A 0 and a -1.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I assume if I calculated, it would have been 15 or
Yep.
something. Yeah.
I'm assuming
That is a fail.
I'm assuming I know the damage type that's hitting me.
I mean, it's spoiler. It's probably ice.
Oh, I guess it's ice now.
Because
Yeah.
I have an absorb element, so I could technically charge up my next attack if I know the damage type.
It will be ice, but you
But
can
I also
just,
don't
when
wanna-
you take that damage.
You know what? Forget it. I don't want to beat the shit out of. I'm gonna punch. He just took half his health in one punch. He's probably. it's
What
fine.
level does it get cast?
I think
So
it's
15?
just first. That's
Okay.
just your normal ratio.
Okay.
No, it's not 15 damage. 15 is what you needed to hit to succeed.
Oh.
Yeah. 9.
Yeah, 9 points of ice
so-
damage or cold damage.
Just a
Sorry.
tickle.
That's my turn. I
Yep.
tried. Got his legendary resistance
Those
out.
guys are done. It is your turn next turn here.
God damn it.
The rest of the guys have all just filtered away from these woods.
So it's my turn?
They
Yep.
noped out.
We're just trying to help you.
I think, instinctively I'm going to be attacking the big one here.
Jump on him.
I feel like your AC will be substantial, though. Let's see.
Roll the hit.
Okay, we'll see.
After he got that nice armor.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 22 to hit.
Shield. AC is 23 for the rest of your attacks.
Bam. I will. I'm gonna run again, or up the tree.
I assume you're going to disengage up the tree.
Yeah.
He's up the tree.
Yep. Somewhere up there.
Somewhere up there, yes. That's the end
That
of your
other
turn.
attack he would have done also. Actually, I was up the tree already. So he would have.
It's like that scene from
Anyways,
Ted
it
where he
would've
runs
been
away from the girl and he goes
That's
up on
right.
the house.
Astra, what are you doing?
Can I see him in the tree?
I mean, yeah, he's not trying to hide in the tree. He's not taking the hide action, so you can see him.
I'm taking my staff of the timekeeper.
Whoa.
You're using a
And-
charge on.
And yeah, you did like 50 damage to me. I'm casting slow on him.
What's the
Yeah.
save now, or is it no save?
Wisdom.
Natural 20.
Oh, that's out of the thing.
So it's in the box.
That doesn't count.
20.
Oh my gosh.
Stop with the wisdom.
What?
God damn.
That never happens.
Oh my god.
Unless
He's
it's
not
what
himself.
He's particularly against Astra right now. It's like.
When I saw
Laughing
that,
doesn't
when I
roll
saw that,
20s.
You can read all writing, but you can't read the room. It ain't art beer in there.
when I saw the black side that come up, I was like,
See, that's
no
the
way.
thing with that dice that I gave you. The black side are all the best numbers.
Yeah.
So if it rolls up, well, at least on the D20, if it rolls up, you're like, oh shit.
Astra, perhaps it's because as you're holding the staff out, you hear a voice in your head, a female voice that you don't recognize,
Oh.
and it just says, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
It's an owl.
And it just distracts you
It's
long
the
enough.
owl. It's the bird.
It just distracts you long enough that your spell doesn't
No,
stick.
it drops out
Am
of
I
the tree
able
and
to
breaks it
respond
away.
as like a bonus?
Sure.
Shit.
Who the hell are you? I'm Astra.
Paris, she's not a friend.
Maris.
Fucking. Okay, at least I have advantage. I need another die. Fuck this shit. I hate this.
Holy shit, Rafay.
So 1 and a 4 for
Do
his
you,
saving
do you
throw.
want your
He's
wood?
done,
Do you want your
so
wood die back? Here you go.
Maybe. It's fine. I've already
Okay, I
rolled.
touched him and cursed him.
Timon, what are you doing?
I
No
will,
response?
I will bash him.
Kill him? Okay.
I'm gonna
Not,
kill him.
Yeah,
not
break
right
his
now,
neck.
at least.
Should I kill him?
This is your call.
Should I kill him?
I can't really respond right now.
Okay, I will wait.
Charge point.
I will hold my pair of attacks for
You can also
confirmation.
just try to knock him out.
Non-lethal.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do like a non-lethal attack.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
This is Timon we're talking about, though.
No, it's not. This is the one.
Crush the shell.
Yeah. That's 22 to hit.
That hits.
Oh boy, yeah. 18 points of damage. And still up.
Yes, but barely.
Non-lethal.
Natural 20.
That hits. Depending on how much damage you do here, even like if it knocks him too far off, I will still say that it is lethal. By the way,
Okay.
Natural 20 will do.
he's at 1 HP.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna say if he goes to negative 20, he's dead. He's currently at 1 HP.
Ooh, it's gonna be close.
So you
It's gonna
gotta
be really
do-
close. You gotta roll low on the second die.
So I am at 15 damage already.
Yeah.
I'll roll over here.
He dead.
He dead.
You're dead.
You just slam his head.
Oops.
You just look at me as a giant, and you're like, I won't kill him. Crush his head.
I forgot I was a giant.
Just splat everywhere. Kelvier's just like blood.
Yeah,
He's like,
Just watermelon his head.
Is there a head left in case we can talk with Dead, or did he actually full on watermelon his head? I don't even think we have speak with Dead. Do we?
No, I feel like his ribcage and like the
Just
side of his neck is
completely
probably
fucked.
completely caved in.
Nice.
I need some sort of a bonus for kill. I'll find a feat that gives me that. And with my movement, I will run towards the tree.
Okay.
Come down, come down!
Get your waist down.
Calter.
My turn.
Calter, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna move further over this way. I will use the actually. Wait, how you didn't? Oh, you didn't get hit by the psychic thing, right? So, big one still looks fairly healthy.
Yeah.
Then I'll hit you with the hit you again with the heal, and the 5,
Oh, thanks, hubby.
and then
Wait a minute, Kelthir is into tieflings?
I'm just going to try to sacred flame Arkmir out of the tree.
Arkman, make a dexterity saving throw.
Don't worry, he's coming out of that fucking tree.
Oh my god.
If this is a natural 20, I swear
No,
to
it won't be
Lucifer.
for him. It's a saving throw, right? That's 18. Fuck.
Yeah, you pass. Nothing happens.
Alright, big one.
So I'm gonna go. My thing's gonna teleport right beside you, and I'm gonna take 2 attacks. I'm gonna try to knock you out of this fucking tree. So they're both coming from him because I can't move it and teleport it in the same thing. So it is the attack of our friendly neighborhood specter. First attack, natural 20.
Nice.
It hits.
Okay, now I have to decide if I want to waste a charge point or if Arkmir's just gonna die.
Before your second attack, you will use Hellish Rebuke on that, making it disappear because it only has 1 HP. And Hellish Rebuke always deals something in, so you only get 1 attack with the icon.
Interesting. Okay, that will help me decide that.
Because you have to be hit, take
Yep.
damage, use Hellish Rebuke, causes it to go away.
Says
because
if it
only
has
has
to
1
make a
HP.
saving throw, it uses your saving throw for bonus for the roll.
Yep. But Hellish Rebuke always deals,
Does
like,
some
even on a
damage.
successful
Okay.
save,
It deals
it's
like
half
half
damage.
damage on a save.
So, and it only has 1
So
HP.
then
it will
I
disappear.
probably won't do enough damage to knock you unconscious, so I will use another charge point for Stunning Strike. So we'll do the damage first.
But if he gets stunned, can he hellish rebuke?
Woo! Now we're getting this
No, he would not be able to.
gaming mechanics up in here. 10 points of damage. Or sorry, plus 4, so 14 points of damage on the attack. Oh.
And then you do the Hellish
And then you
Rebuke.
do have to roll a
Well,
15.
stun
DC
first.
15.
Yes, to make the stun check.
Constitution's 15.
Oh, I'm probably gonna fail this.
And you do not
That's what
have
you've
any
said
more
about all the other
legendary
ones you've
resistances.
passed.
No,
Succeeded
you
last
don't
time.
have any more
No, not on
legendary
the con.
resistances.
That's a black side.
That's a 13.
It fails, so
Yeah.
you're stunned.
Yeah, he doesn't have any more legendary resistances.
Okay, so
Yeah.
does he fall?
He's got boots of spider climbing. He's just stuck
He's
to the tree.
He's stunned.
Yeah.
He's stunned.
He's just like he's just hanging from the tree.
How's Arkmir looking?
Freaky.
Stupid.
Oh, how am I looking? Wait, I actually did not increase.
So it was 14 damage.
You did 14, so that's
20 before and then 14
Yeah, yeah.
now, so
Yeah.
pretty rough.
pretty rough.
I just knock him unconscious and carry him down.
Do it. I can bring him back.
Yeah, I'll take my second strike using, and he's stunned, so I get
Just
advantage.
don't crit.
Yeah, just don't absolutely murder
I
him.
didn't, but I did roll a 19, so it's like 25 to hit or 26 to hit.
You missed.
And let's
D10, friend.
be 8 plus 4, 12 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's unconscious, still hanging from that tree,
Yeah.
but just unconscious. You can see the ice that's on his skin has begun to almost melt.
Does his boots still glue him to that tree?
Yeah.
Just be like. Spectre will float. Well, I guess the Spectre probably can't carry him.
Probably.
We gotta go get him. He's unconscious.
Just like hanging.
Yeah. I knocked him out. If we want to, I mean, I can teleport and get
Has
him.
combat effectively ended?
Yes.
Okay, I have
That guy's dead.
7 more heals to come
At
out.
this
Just
What's
point to
your
his
health
down.
Well, he's gonna need a whole bunch.
My eyes
I'm not thumping this.
I was gonna say we probably want to tie him up first.
Someone comes
How
to
are
grab
you-
me, and I'm like,
Do we notice if any of the shards or anything fades on Arkmir when we knock him unconscious?
The ice that's covering his body seems to completely melt.
Okay.
His eyes are closed, so you can't see if his eyes are any different.
Okay.
He looks.
How are you for
normal.
health?
I'm alright.
I'm gonna shimmer
I
and
only
put.
took one hit. Sorry.
Go. No, it's fine. If you're not healing
I mean,
Arkmir, you can probably heal a bunch of us. I'm 9 points down,
I'm 18 points down.
so he's worse than I am.
But I have a lot of hit points.
I'm 26 points down.
The only hit
Where
I
is the
took,
hit points on there?
After
Oh,
the
there.
most
the only
You
hit
still
point
have-
I
you still have
took
more than me.
was his psychic
natural
damage.
20s.
His psychic bullshit.
Bullshit.
Okay, take 15.
Oh, thanks.
Damage.
Wait.
Yeah. Take 10. And
By the
then.
way,
Thank
Rife Astra is
How
over
much were
here
you
by
down?
herself being like,
A
hello,
Okay. What's your total though?
who the hell are
66
you?
total.
Okay.
57 on that
Who
now.
are you?
Alright, I'm still a lot lower than you.
Astra.
Yep.
11.
What is this voice in my head?
While she's
Who are
freaking out,
you?
Astra Maris,
Where-
who are you?
Where am I? Where are we? Where are you?
What is happening? Hoku, what's happening?
He just looks at you.
she's going crazy, I think. But
There's a voice in my head.
I'm gonna
Again?
again. It coincides with going crazy.
Yeah, I'm spare the dying on Arkmir right now.
Okay,
Just make sure
I'm
he doesn't
going-
just bleed out.
Yeah, I'm going to
Let's
grab a
make
rope
me
out of my
awake.
patch.
You're stable.
I will
You're not
shimmer
conscious
and
yet.
teleport up to him. Hopefully, at least grounding myself. Maybe I'll just climb up.
Just climb up.
I'll just climb up because that seems stupid. So I'll get rid of my echo. I'll climb up with a rope, and while he's glued to the tree, I'll tie his legs up and his arms up. Sorry, buddy. This is just in case. I'll grab him and slowly but
I think
carefully.
as he gets fully unconscious, he like his magic items on and
Yeah.
get, like.
So I'll just
deactivated
grab him in
almost
time and
does.
be like, "Let's go down."
Is that you rocking him?
Yeah, just shh. No, it's me going down tree branches. Like
Sun's getting real low.
sounds getting real low, big guy.
You just hear in your head this voice. Just, I don't know. Who are you? I don't. Where are we? What's going on?
Hold up. Voice in my head, name yourself.
I don't know.
Do I recognize the voice at all? You don't know? Can you see anything?
No. It's dark.
Huh?
Where am I?
Great question. I'm in the woods. I don't know who the heck or where the heck you are.
Back to you. So you were distributing healing all around.
I did the healing, and then once he brought
Spare
Arthur
the
down, I
dying.
would have spared the dying on him, just to make sure he doesn't die
I
on
would
us.
have just like leaned him up against the base of the tree. Be like, "Do we want to wake him? I mean, have you seen that before? That seemed very not the Arkmir that I've known for less than a few days."
A very brief version of that once before.
I always saw this once. I don't remember the eyes.
No.
Or the blue eyes.
Yeah, that's...
You all saw him get stabbed
Yes.
and then
the
turned
individual
into
over
this
there.
thing.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what just
And-
came over him.
Was that an assassin? Who was that?
Uh,
Do you recognize this person?
don't know who the person is, but their attire's a bit familiar. I'm gonna go over and check the body to see if I can find any like notes or because like a hit list or something kind of like what like Drew was running around with a hit list.
Can
so.
I help?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
I already have advantage. so.
yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
already have?
24.
You don't find any letters, any markings. You do find a small pouch with about 200 gold on it.
Oh fuck yeah!
And you also find the daggers themselves. They seem fairly normal. There's nothing magical, no runes or anything carved in them. But you do find a long vial that's about this big. It's about half empty, ice cold to the touch. It's filled with a like dark blue liquid,
She probably dipped her
Almost looks
daggers
like
into that.
an
Yeah.
oil of sorts.
It's a coating for sure. oil, poison, whatever it might be.
Okay.
What kind of weapons does he carry? Just the 2 daggers?
Just the 2 daggers. Only got a light crossbow, or actually probably a hand crossbow on the side, but nothing.
Can I also check? You can say if it's included as part of my first roll, but I also want to see. I want to check them for if they have any kind of distinct like tattoos or markings on their skin anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So beyond just looking in their pockets to see if they had a note, like, do they have any like symbology?
They
or
do have some symbology on them. There's at least 4 or 5 different tattoos of daggers on their skin.
they like
Scattered across
daggers?
different places. One at the top of the thigh, one and 2 at the shoulder blades.
Would I know of, like, is that something that's affiliated with Icefall or some group or religion?
Make a history or a religion check.
Losing my religion. That's me in the spot.
Natural 20.
Finally.
Nice.
Good time to
26.
Was that a history or
Religion.
The dagger is a very common icon of Septaria, the sun. She is the goddess of surprise, suddenness,
Surprise.
shock and awe.
Surprise, bitch.
The organization that you have heard of in the past, the Speechless, that Drew was a part of.
Right.
They operate hand in hand with the Church of Septaria.
Ooh.
They have.
I don't know how to spell that, so I didn't write it. I wrote goddess of...
You have heard word of the connection between this goddess
Septaria?
and the Speechless in particular.
Right.
Sicario.
I think this individual may have been affiliated with, or potentially know people who are affiliated with the group, the Speechless, that an old acquaintance of ours,
Drew.
Drew. Wait, you know Drew?
Sorry, the name just randomly popped in my head.
Do you remember Drew?
Not really. Just maybe visually, but I don't think I've ever met them. I don't recall us meeting them. I mean, I've only known you for a few days.
Interesting. The big one that we traveled with previously was there when we met Drew.
Oh.
She was also some sort of assassin, I think, from Icefall. I don't know why they would be going after Arkmir, though.
Do you think it was a direct hit? Did this person know that would happen to him?
That I don't know. Fortunately, we can't ask them.
Should. Oh, I see what you mean. Should we wake up Arkmir?
I tried.
Yes.
I'll
Probably.
just start slapping him as you say yes.
No, it's okay.
You all
Sorry,
notice that
sorry.
Astra is just off talking to herself.
I feel
Nothing
like that's
new.
kind of normal. I feel like that's the least concerning thing right now.
Whenever we see Astra, she's there knocking on the door,
Yeah. She's doing her own thing again.
playing with her dragon.
The voice just... I don't know where I am. It's dark. I can't see anything. You
Well,
said you're Astromaris?
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, this isn't very helpful. Get out of my head.
Your head? What?
I assume so. Guys, do you hear this voice?
Again, you keep talking to imaginary friends.
It's not an imaginary friend. There's somebody in my
I'm
head. She
still
can't see anything.
unconscious?
She has no idea who she is.
Well, does the boy on the other side of the wall? There's no wall here.
It's
What-
not the
what's-
boy.
what's
it's
their
somebody
name?
else.
if we know their name, I
She
can.
doesn't know.
Sure.
You guys, I swear it's real. There's something in my head. She
Yeah.
doesn't know where she is. All she sees is darkness,
Don't
and
trust
she's in
you.
my head.
You're
This sounds like a really big problem, but Arkmir might be dead. I did punch him really hard.
19.
I'm telling the truth.
Okay, now I believe you. Doc.
What are you?
I'm going over to wake up Arkmir.
Arkmir, you come to.
Is his eyes red?
You're
or
exhausted.
whatever?
Your eyes
Blue?
are your normal black.
Hold on.
Are you okay,
You feel
buddy?
cold, like shivering cold.
You get 6 hit
You,
points.
you still have like holes from where these daggers like were shoved through you.
New holsters.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
6.
Wake up, Arkmir. I'm like, cling, cling, cling. I got the little gold pouch in front. Wake up.
You didn't even need to heal him. That's just the power of currency with him. So, I'm sorry for hitting you. You weren't.
You
weren't-
don't remember anything.
you
The
weren't
last thing you remember
yourself.
is being stabbed through
Yeah.
the daggers.
You
You
weren't
say
quite.
be like you did this?
Well, not those, but I hit you to. You weren't. You turned into something.
Do you remember us telling you about Freedom Hold? The time that you blacked out?
Yes. No. That happened again.
It happened again.
You were kind of scary, but also kind of awesome at the same time. But
Excuse me.
You stabbed her and then tried hitting me.
Aster, are you okay?
Peachy. Perfect right now.
You don't remember anything?
I mean, those people that were here. That
Oh yeah,
Went
I
over.
guess they ran away.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the one guy break his leg? I kind of felt I was gonna help him, but they ran away.
you let
He's
them get
probably
away.
not very far.
Yeah.
He was limping away with the
Oh,
broken
he's,
leg.
he's too far to go heal
Did you
now.
let- they got away after stabbing you?
No.
They didn't stab you. And then I'll point to the half collapsed corpse.
We had another guest.
And, yeah, I'm still there.
Also, we were a little busy warding ourselves from you.
Seems to be an assassin of some point.
I'm just
some
like
type.
limping over to that body with my knife out.
You technically are tied up still.
Oh, am I tied up?
I will if I realize it's him.
Yeah.
I will.
The whole time talking to you
Whoa,
guys.
whoa, 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 whoa!
Again? Last time you were webbed up, you were jerking off.
Yeah.
You're tied. Just like over Archer, it's like
That's how he deals with stressful situations.
God damn it.
Arthur,
You're that
it's only
situation.
200 gold. Okay.
Yeah. No, I would have. As soon as I
I don't know
saw it
what
was
gesture's
you,
even better.
I would have started untying you right away.
I went this way. I was like, I don't think it's any better.
Once, I'll untie you as soon as we realize it's you.
Yeah.
All right, you're tying me, but I'm
Yeah.
getting up and limping over to that body with a knife in my hand, drawn.
A knife in his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You walk up and you just see this like completely crushed upper body and torso. The skull probably has like a bunch of teeth missing. His jaws just like slashed to the side. It's dead.
I tried not to kill him, but my hands were slick with blood and my hammer kind of slid and I hit his head.
No, you did great.
Are
Thank
you
you.
alright, lad?
I want to say yes, but
Sir.
obviously, if I'm attacking you all, it's not good.
Your eyes were blue instead of purple this time.
You had ice on you, like shards of ice.
I'm still feeling cold, I guess.
You feel cold, but
Yeah.
it doesn't bother you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
But
I just got
we'll get back to that. Is there any reason to believe that you're being hunted or targeted by someone?
This doesn't seem like he was with the other group.
No, they
the
look
other
pretty
group
scared.
just booked it.
They may be affiliated with the same group that Drew told us about.
Who's that again?
Are you asking me as Lavin or as Arkmir?
I know as Lavin.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking you as Arkmir.
The individual working with Miralar,
I see.
the one who had the hit list
Mm-hmm.
in Schema.
Hit list.
Did you find a hit list on this person?
No. No notes or instructions or anything that I could find anyways. Found this gold.
I catch it there. You tell us everything, or this is mine.
I did see. I found tattoos on them that I believe is what leads them to the speechless
The tooth on them? Or sorry.
tattoos.
Oh, the tattoos on them?
Yeah.
Do I see the tattoos?
Yeah, I, feel
I can
like
show
at this
you.
point he's
Yeah.
like stripped and like he was investigating.
Yeah.
All on the high inner thigh. That's where they are. Yeah.
There's at least 4 or 5 like tattoos of different sorts of daggers, like cutting edge, stiletto, just like plain daggers, just all over the body.
Do any of them look like stand out as odd to me, or like as unique? In terms of
Not
daggers?
really.
Okay, they just look like classic.
Yeah, there's nothing too special.
We're putting
Good
gifts
chat.
to the situation
Yep.
at hand, and it's pretty accurate.
No, none of them seem to stand out. The figure seems fairly, like, yeah, nothing too special.
I'm gonna grab the 2 daggers that he stabbed me with.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm taking those. So wait, if I'm understanding correctly though, the tattoos, are they of daggers or they're of something
The
else?
tattoos are of daggers.
And from that you interpreted.
I believe it's probably affiliated with the goddess of.
The goddess's holy symbol includes a dagger.
I see.
I think it's like a dagger, just like, I don't remember the exact symbol. It has elements of a dagger to it.
But again, speculation. No way to confirm.
I see something. I recommend to do something a little disgusting.
Oh.
Is it cut them off his hand?
But yeah, I'm basically cutting the tattoos off of that person.
All 5 of them? Or just the most pronounced one?
5, sure.
And you paste it to your own, like their skin under your
This is
skin.
my
It's
tattoo
on my
now.
face now.
Yeah.
Arkmir gets to his grisly work.
Okay.
Meanwhile, what are the rest of you doing?
I'll leave that.
Is everybody else? Are you okay, Astra? Both here and here.
In my
Are you
stomach.
Is that where you got stabbed? I don't know where you got stabbed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm okay, but
Do you want me to try and talk to them?
okay.
Just walk up to Astra and be like, hello.
No response.
Hi.
I don't actually know how to talk to them. I thought maybe they would say something to us if they were real.
They are real. You
Oh.
are real, right?
I don't actually know the answer to that question.
What was the last thing you remember? The last thing you
Nothing.
saw? What is your name?
All I know is you and I are connected somehow. I don't know how.
Are you speaking out loud?
Yes.
She's speaking out,
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, yeah.
but she's getting responses back. And
Right.
She's actively talking to you.
Yeah, she says we're somehow connected. She doesn't know where she is. She's all she sees is dark. She doesn't know her name.
You're speaking out loud, but they can hear you. They must be responding to you. Are you able to speak to them telepathically like you do?
I'm so sorry I'm causing so much annoyance to you.
Well, you
Talking
weren't.
to
You are
this
now.
dog person in my head.
So it's a dog.
Are you able to speak to
You
them?
see the big one take out his notepad and he
Yeah, dog.
crosses out dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me try. Hello.
Yes?
Okay, yeah, that works. I can talk to her into my head too.
Interesting. That she's able to hear you while you're speaking out loud. Can they hear us speaking?
Can
Hello?
you hear them?
Who's them?
Big
Hello?
one.
No.
Help
no.
you.
Hello?
I forget. Are we able to
Time
talk when
is-
you talk to us
I
telepathically?
can do awaken mind and you can talk back.
Hello?
If you do that, are we able to? If we're speaking
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you say something now.
Something now.
Did I
You
hear it?
don't hear it.
Well, I'm gonna try something. I just hello. Can you hear me? Whoever you are. I'm telepathically sending that to her.
No, it's a
Nothing?
broken line. It's not working. I
Okay.
swear it's real, you guys.
Well, I've
I-
never seen you this upset, so I'm inclined to believe you a little bit.
something.
We'll try and figure this out. Mr. Arkmere, are you... I don't mean to be rude, but are you a threat to us? I mean, you were kind
You
of...
say that as he's cutting.
I'm like turning back with like.
Exactly. I mean, that was
Covered in blood.
pretty scary, and you don't really remember it.
Same thing. It seems pretty.
If this is going to happen multiple times, maybe we just tie you to this tree and leave you to rot. I'm just kidding about that last part, but for real, are you... Is this a problem?
I don't know. This is only the second time that this has happened to me.
Oh.
Do you have ties to Icefall in any way that you know of?
Not that I know of.
Do I believe
Make an insight check.
him? That's right. The turntables have turned.
No, they haven't. 2 5s.
12.
It's hard to read.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's covered in blood, right?
Yeah. This doesn't mean anything specific to Icefall, but you were, at least parts of you, encased in ice. Your eyes went glowing blue, but there has been other times I've seen you use your psychic daggers that have manifested ice before, and I'm just curious if there's where that might be coming from.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Just my body has been changing.
He's hitting puberty.
Yeah. And I don't know what's normal. What's not.
I only ask to better understand and hopefully be able to help you in any way that I can. I just want to make sure that we're approaching this properly. You were much more of a danger this time to potentially yourself, but everyone around you from what we saw. And if it continues to get worse, the next time it happens, I don't know what might happen to us or others who may be around.
Right. Maybe there's an answer in what's the city that we're heading to?
Sylvia?
In Sylvia. Maybe there's something that can be used if I do ever enter that state again.
Shh.
Sorry.
Sorry, I missed the last part of that.
Sorry.
So maybe there's something in Sylvia that can help if I do enter that state again.
Let's hope we don't get to that point, but
Yeah.
maybe there are still answers there.
Tell me, because I wasn't, or at least I wasn't there. Big One apparently was, but last time this happened, was it a near-death experience? Because this person looked like they tried to kill you. Is it a defense mechanism?
It appears that way. I think last time, maybe Calthier, correct me if I'm wrong, but was I just put to sleep after
The fact,
Yeah.
I was able to put you to sleep, but this time you had more. You were more awake, more able-bodied. The only reason I was able to put you to sleep before is because you were in such a weak state already. But this time you were, I mean, the big one here hit you multiple times. It took a decent amount to slow you down.
Right. I can't explain it.
Well, if it happens again, I'd gladly hit you in the face 3 more times.
I mean, of course, I don't. The last thing I want is for any of you to get hurt.
Lad, what is with the fucking scream? You didn't like hit me or anything, but that scream that you shouted, is that something that you can normally do, or just to fuck with us?
The first time I knew that happened was in Freedom Hold,
question.
Yes.
Because this has happened so recently now, and it wasn't that long ago that we fought. I don't know if they were banshees or wraiths or something, but we fought those creatures right before the Weaver that did like scream at us.
Mhm.
Same, but different.
Okay.
That's cool.
The one thing that you, with your perception, you would have noticed, the rest of your companions probably didn't. There was no sound to the scream. The scream was purely in
In
your
our
mind.
minds.
Well, I was far enough away, so I actually wouldn't have heard anything.
You still felt the scream in your
okay.
mind, but it was
Didn't
like
impact me as
distant
damage.
enough that it didn't hurt you. No.
Okay.
It was just such a high octave that only dogs could probably hear it. You should sing in a choir.
Did you call yourself a dog?
No, but apparently the voice in my head is a dog. So
pretty cool.
Not a dog.
sorry, Gail.
I
By the way,
don't know. Maybe I'm a dog.
until I know your name, I'm gonna call you Gail.
Who are
Until
you
you
talking to?
remember. Oh, there's a voice in my head. Her name's Gail.
She
What did I
apparently.
miss?
This is new. She
Yeah.
just.
It just started happening while you were doing things. I don't know if you awoke it when you screamed. I don't know.
Can Gail hear us?
No, we
We
put
tried
it to
that.
the test.
Does she know of us?
She doesn't even know of herself, so no. I know. Sit with that one for a minute.
I'm just looking over at the other people.
All I'm saying. Never mind.
Finished cutting the fourth tattoo off.
Yeah.
Try saying all of our names and see if it sparks anything.
Calthier,
Not mine.
Big One, Tymond, Arkmir.
You know, I've been thinking about it.
Astramaris.
I don't know if the big
Hoku.
one's actually my
Nice.
real name.
I don't recognize any.
You know what, Gail? Okay.
Well, I guess we should probably get away from here and keep moving before those people decide to come back.
Oh, actually, I was wondering if we shouldn't track the one that has, the limpy foot
For what purpose?
to
Laugh at
talk
him?
to them.
I feel like they just roam here, trying to
But
steal goods.
I saw the orc had a tattoo that is just like this. And I wonder if they are with that Deadwood clan that Gregor talked about.
Maybe.
And I'm guessing that the limpy one shouldn't be hard to catch.
Do we see like a blood trail heading that way?
No.
What?
No.
A broken leg.
Perhaps. I mean, we can try sending Hoku to see if he can spot this individual. Otherwise, we're wandering blind in the wrong direction.
Oh, he has a compass.
Oh, I mean blind as in we don't know where he went.
Do we think these might be the group that the vampire overlord told us about?
Well, that's what he was.
I wasn't listening.
I take Hoku, throw him up so that he can fly and go look.
Make a either survival check or perception check for Hoku using his
Hoku.
stats.
I guess perception?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know what survival is.
Nah. You send him off in the general direction, and you do see like a trail of like broken branches and like lean marks against trees. But Hoku's not able to follow the trail.
Okay.
Eventually, he loses it, comes back.
Okay. Able to track him for a bit and then gone.
Well, I guess we'll continue on our way then.
Are you
Um,
okay to travel? Should we take a little bit of a rest?
Probably need to rest a bit.
Maybe just a quick hour break? Make sure
Yeah,
that
I can say that this has been
Sure.
like a short rest.
Can you see if it has any like rings of protection or something like that on whatever's left of the carcass?
I would have hoped that I found everything that was because
That was
I
all
rolled
that was
super
there.
high on my.
Just that vial.
Did you shut the butt?
That was the first place I checked. Yeah.
It is successful.
I'm gonna sit over by the other thing.
Well, I'm just covering. What's wrong? I'm covered in blood.
Luckily, I have a +2 because that was garbage, but I healed back to full.
I will probably use the dice as well, just cause.
I will definitely use one.
I'll just use a D8.
Take the short rest. It is already like beginning to be like mid to late afternoon.
Yep.
By the time you take the short rest, you'll be able to get another hour or two,
Might
maybe
as well.
3 of travel.
Yep.
You continue heading south and end up cresting through this winding path through the woods. And out in front of you, it's still wooded trees, but the branches have started to thin out a little. The trees have started to thin out a little. You seem to be approaching the edge of the woods, and probably continuing at this pace. By tomorrow, you'll be out of the woods.
I don't know if that's
By the end
safer
of
or
tomorrow.
worse. Probably worse.
And that's probably a good spot to wrap the session up.
All right. God damn, Arkmir. What the
So while we're sleeping, we just leave Arkmir, right?
I'm gonna tie him up to the tree and leave him, man. Damn. I knew those guys weren't the threat. I just wanted to bitch slap him in the back. And I missed. Did not expect the
Alright.
assassin.
There's my heal.
30.
Did you use all your hit die?
I use 5 hit die,
Okay.
and I'm at 36.
Cool. Until next time.
Good session, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time. In the alcove.
Bye.